Right now you're listening to me on the Sennheiser MKH416, which is a super cardioid shotgun all-round microphone that I've been using for most of my YouTube videos for about the past 2 to 3 years. This may be my all-time favorite microphone. I don't know how many tools that I have introduced into my workflow that has raised the quality as intently as lately as the MKH416. The only downside I have for this microphone is that at the time when I got it, it was very expensive and that it required phantom power, so I always have to run it through my Zoom H6 recorder, which is just right here. Sometimes I'll record to the recorder or patch it through directly to my Aero camera. So while I think the MKH416 is worth its price, I also understand that not everyone, probably most people, don't want to or shouldn't even spend up to $1,000 on a microphone. So what if I told you that you are currently listening to me on a $250 microphone that is positioned in the exact same place as Sennheiser MKH416? Even though it sounds different, it also sounds absolutely fantastic. So a little bit about the setup. So I have the Comica VM40 now strapped to this low profile mic stand. This is from Samsung. I'll leave a link in case you want a low profile mic arm like this. So I have the Comica VM40 just in front of me. See, there's no cable, it's a wireless microphone. I have the receiver connected via a 3.5 to XLR to my Zoom H6. I still have the Sennheiser MKH416 just above me from frame. For mic levels, I have the transmitter set at 10, so at maximum 10, and the mic gain is at 10 here. On the receiver is set to 0. On the Zoom H6 for the VM40, Comica's VM40, I have it set at 5 plus 5 gain. I have the Sennheiser MK416 also set at plus 5 gain, so everything is the same. This is the Comica VM40 wireless shotgun microphone with a receiver for your camera, smartphone, tablet, and even your PC, with app support and control wirelessly or via USB-C digital output for video recording, podcasting, and more. So now you're listening to me on the Comica VM40. This mic has a super cardioid polar pattern with a 40mm gold plating capsule. It features 32-bit float recording at a 48 kHz sampling rate, so I can shout very loud, bring it very close to my mic, my mouth, and then in post I can reduce it so I don't lose anything. So I'm actually shouting, delivering high resolution audio capture with a wide dynamic range, ensuring no detail is lost during recording. The key features include its dual operation modes, allowing you to use it wired or wirelessly like I have here. The wireless mode boasts a transmission range of up to 200 meters. We'll test it when I go out in an open environment with minimal delay, making it ideal for dynamic scenarios. The microphone also includes onboard recording with 32 gig of inbuilt storage, capable of storing up to 40 hours of audio directly, eliminating the need for an external recorder. Although I have an external recorder here, just patching the audio through, I'm recording on the Zoom H6. I'm also recording to the transmitter itself. Additional features include low-cut filters to eliminate unwanted low-frequency noise. Let me just check what mode I'm in. So I'm in no mode, so I have everything set to 0. There's real-time monitoring via headphones, so I could connect my headphones directly to the microphone or directly to its receiver. There's also a safe trial recording mode to prevent audio clipping. Its OLED display provides intuitive control over settings such as gain adjustment, battery status, and monitoring modes. Designed with a durable yet lightweight body, the VM40 comes with advanced shock mount and wind protection for stability and noise isolation during outdoor recording. That's a great thing. I can lift up the mic as you've been seeing me do earlier on, and it still capture my audio. It's nice. It's nice. You can just disconnect it from here and just talk. For build quality, the Comica VM40 shotgun microphone showcases a robust build quality design made out of aluminum alloy that caters to professionals and amateur creators in various recording scenarios. Its construction is centered around a durable aluminum alloy body, providing resilience against daily wear and tear while maintaining a lightweight profile for portability. In terms of dimension, this microphone measures approximately 7.9 inches in length and 0.87 inches in diameter, making it compact yet effective for on-camera applications or mounting on booms or a mic stand like I have here. Its lightweight design ensures comfortable handling during extended recording sessions. The microphone's compact design integrates an OLED touchscreen for real-time monitoring of battery life, gain levels, and connection status. On the body of this VM40, you would find a USB-C port, a record button that also doubles as a mode switch button, a wireless button that also doubles as the power on and off of the mic, low cut, high frequency and onboard recording indicators, a 3.5mm out of camera connection if you wanted to have it rigged onto a camera. The mic also automatically turns on and off when disconnecting and connecting a device to avoid those harsh sounds that happens when you connect or disconnect cables. There is also a pairing hole in case there was an abnormal wireless connection. All you have to do is press the pairing hole with the supply pin to repair the mic to the receiver, although I haven't run into any issues where I would need that. There are two packages for the Comica VM40, the standard and the combo packages. You can get the standard for approximately $199 from Amazon US, and this includes the VM40 microphone, a receiver, a shock mount, a 3.5mm TRS and TRRS cables, foam and furry windshields, a pin, 3/8 male to 5/8 female stand adapter, another 5/8 to 3/8 female screw, a 3/8 male to quarter female screw, a user manual, a 2-in-1 charging and output USB-C cable, while the dual channel package costs $259 and includes everything in the standard package plus an additional transmitter for dual channel recording, a 3-in-1 charging cable, 2 shock mount, mostly double for a few of the things already mentioned in the previous package. And the great thing is that both options come with a durable carrying case for easy and safe travel of the microphone, and I'm amazed that for the competitive price one gets so much in the box. Well, you can see that I have the Sennheiser MK416 now down here and some very weird contraptions just to keep them at this almost at the same level. Even though the Sennheiser MK416 is a longer and taller microphone, I've tried to lift up the VM40 to at least match up. I have it on low profile mic stands. I'll leave a link in the description. You can see the Sennheiser MK416 is hardwired while the VM40 is wireless. Now I'm comparing this microphone to my Sennheiser MK416, a more expensive option, and my main microphone. This microphone is not really made to be used up close like this. So hello, this is me on the Sennheiser MKH416, a really great sounding microphone, and so it will be very easy to pick up plosive. Peter Piper pitched the podcast, so this is a microphone that is meant to be at a distance away from a subject or source of audio. So this is the Sennheiser MK416 and a $1,000 microphone, and this is the Comica VM40, roughly $250-ish microphone. Now, in terms of directionality, these two microphones are both very directional. So with the Comica VM40, here is some directionality test. If I talk directly into the microphone, this is what it sounds like. As I turn the microphone away, you should notice that the voice begins to fade away from the microphone. It begins to become harder to hear everything or anything I say as we move back to the front of the microphone. This is the same for the MKH416. As I turn it around, my voice begins to become harder to hear as I'm turning away from the microphone, and you begin to hear my voice as I come back to the front end of the microphone. Let me put that down. So I will now move both mics to the overhead or boom pole position, as ideally this is how best the mics are meant to be, other than on the decks as though I were podcasting. So with that being said, let's make the switch. So I now have both mics in the boom pole or overhead position, and this is how the Sennheiser MKH416 has been for years. Above my head, just out of frame, it's mostly usually on a C-stand or a stand coming from the left when filming using this camera angle or setup. It's about an arm's length away from me. So this is how the MKH416 sounds like. And you should hear more of the room tone than you could when it was right next to me down here. And then in DaVinci Resolve, I'll just add a bit of noise reduction. So this is without any noise reduction. And now this is what it sounds like after I usually add a bit of the noise reduction. And now I'm back to the raw audio of the microphone. This is the MKH416 mounted about a foot away from frame, and this is how the Comica VM40, a $250 microphone mounted at the same distance away from me. This is what the VM40 sounds like. There's no processing, no noise reduction, but if I add a little bit of voice isolation and process in Resolve, this is what that sounds like. So this is the Comica VM40, no processing. This is now how it sounds with some processing. So the VM40 microphone has a high pass filter and low roll-off filter. So it will reduce some of the low frequencies, which is really good if you're in an environment with lots of rumbling like wind or air conditioners, or sometimes you're recording someone with a very, very deep voice. So this is the VM40 microphone with its full mic sound. There's nothing cut off. And if I press the mode setting, which is up to the mic, which I'll do now in 1 second. So now this is the VM40 with a low cut filter enabled. And now this is how the VM40 sounds with a high pass filter enabled. And now this is how the VM40 sounds with both the low pass filter and the high pass filter enabled. And now I've turned off both the low pass filter and high pass filter. So both low roll off and high pass filter are both disabled. So this is the VM40 in normal sounding mode. Let's take it out for a spin. Something crazy happened. Take one, I wasn't recording on the camera, I was recording on the mic, and I was just rambling for like over 3 minutes. But anyways, we're outside here. The weather is terrible. Hopefully you can see me. It's the bad weather. I just had to do this. I just got the mic yesterday, did recording with it today. It was a short video, and I'm now outside. I'm going to walk about 100 walking steps away from the camera. So I have the receiver on the camera and the transmitter with me. If you've noticed, I'm pointing away. He said it will be float, so you should be able to just testing to see how good this mic is. Now pointing towards me, now I'm pointing away from me. I'll walk back, we'll see if it disconnects, if it doesn't disconnect. Not too windy, but terrible weather. I have a different windshield. So I have the windbreaker, or some people call it dead cat. We'll test this out with, let's see. It's not too windy, but we'll test it to see the difference it makes. And while it's monitoring this, I'll drop links in the description in case you're interested. On the app, I have it on mono mode. Denoising is off. There are 2 levels of denoising. We'll test it as well. Denoising is set to off at the moment. Low cut is off. HFB is off. It's not muted. So I'm muted now. So counting 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mute. 12. So let's do the test. Let's quickly do the test. Let's not keep you guys waiting. So I'll turn around and walk. I'm close enough. So I believe there won't be any disconnection if I turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's turn around and walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Disconnection, I'll turn back around, fix the camera. I believe it disconnected from the phone. Turn around again. Didn't disconnect this time around, but at this point I'll enable low cut. So this is it with low cut. Turn on mic test 1 to 3. Any difference? Mic test 1 to 3. I think I've disconnected from the receiver because of the distance between the phone and the receiver. I think it's via Bluetooth. So I'll turn off low cut. Just leave it that way. At this point, let me activate the noise. So the noise set to low, confirm. Mic test 1 to 3. So this is low noise activated. Mic test 1 to 3, mic test 1 to 3, and I'll switch to high noise, high denoising. Mic test 1 to 3, mic test 1 to 3, and I'll turn off the denoiser and turn around and keep walking. Mic test 1 to 3. So the mobile app would most likely disconnect because it's Bluetooth. with the receiver which is connected to the camera, and I'll just keep speaking through the microphone and hopefully no connections. I'll make about 20 more steps and then I'll switch to the different wind filter or wind or dead cat, whatever. So let's track back. Mic 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. It's a bit windy. At this point, I'll remove this current wind filter or windbreaker. So this is me speaking with this windbreaker. Mic test 1 to 3, mic test 1 to 3. As you must have heard, these microphones do have very different sound qualities. They don't sound exactly the same. It's not like they are the same. They are just different. So it's a matter of personal preference or which one you prefer. And again, you can EQ mics to suit your different needs. In summary, the VM40 combines rugged build quality with user-friendly design and premium features, catering to both professional and semi-professional creators. For its very low price of under $300, there is no beating a solid mic with 32-bit float and onboard audio recording up to 40 hours, and also comes with wireless app control and this much accessories, even including a carry-on bag. I need not say more. Remember to like and subscribe. It's your Filmmaker, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.